Hey guys, it's Shannon.
And Myles.
And we're here to give you a full Grammy recap because that was crazy.
It was a big night.
That was a good award show, right?
It was good.
I feel like it's been a minute since we've had like a good, solid award show with so many iconic moments in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was wild. Taylor Swift, I mean, we have to talk about.
Should we start with Taylor Swift?
We have to. There's so much to get through with Taylor Swift. The history-making moment that she had. She won Album of the Year for the 4th time, which has never been done in history. So she's the first artist to ever achieve that.
Yeah, her 14th Grammy last night.
That's insane. Right? And of course, she took the 13th award win as an opportunity to announce a brand new album. Did you see that coming at all?
I didn't see it coming, and I didn't like it.
What do you mean?
I know she's Taylor Swift and she can do whatever she wants, right?
Okay.
But on the other hand, that's not the place to make an announcement for your fans. It's full of industry peers.
Right.
And I could tell by some of the body language from the likes of like Olivia Rodrigo, even Ed Sheeran.
Yeah, the Miley Cyrus
They
reaction.
didn't look they were a bit kind of cringed by it, and so was I.
Really? But don't you think it's for the millions of Swifties that are watching? This is like an opportunity for her to do that?
If it was the VMAs or something like that, like a more fan-engaged event, then yes, but not the Grammys.
Wow.
I feel like she could have done it on the red carpet maybe, like something big before it.
Do you think that it takes away from the attention that the other artists are getting? Like steals the spotlight a
little bit?
A little bit.
It's like kind of, I kind of took it as, and maybe this is a bit much, but like, here we are celebrating our bodies of work that are out there.
Right.
Well done. But by the way, I'm gonna get one step ahead of you.
Oh,
and here's my next thing.
Yeah, without giving any of the artists any time to breathe with their
Kind of.
own music.
Kind of.
I can see where you're coming from.
Felt a little bit self-centered and a bit awkward.
Oh, but it's her moment. She's
I know.
taking her moment.
She's Taylor Swift. She can do whatever she wants.
Yeah, but she did announce brand new album, Tortured Poets Department.
That's right.
Is coming out in April.
Yeah.
So that's, I think that's
So
very
everyone
exciting.
thought it was going to be Reputation.
Everyone thought it was going to be Reputation. She changed her photo to black and white. She's been teasing that Reputation's coming. So that was the big thing that I was thinking the whole time.
Yeah.
So for her to drop a brand new album, that I think it's just...
What do you think it's going to be like? I mean, based on the title alone,
sad, crying, like breakup, and like more than we've ever seen from Taylor Swift before.
I know. I was like, is it going to be like an audiobook, just poetry, just like a cappella?
I saw people online saying that they think it's going to be more like Folklore Evermore, but I feel like it's almost going to be its own thing.
It's going to be something completely different, I think.
I don't know, but I'm glad we get to find out sooner rather than later.
Yeah,
so that
it's coming out in April.
Yes, yeah, very exciting stuff. Jay-Z was a big moment as well.
Yes,
the
huge.
Global Icon Award.
Yes, that was the Dr. Dre Global Icon Award. Yeah, and his speech. I was like, stop, but keep going, but stop. Yeah, like he was up there with Blue Ivy.
Yeah,
and
which is she's so cute.
It's like every moment that like you've ever been with a parent or like someone, and they're just like, Dad, shut up, like stop. Like you could tell she was cringing throughout the whole thing, but like, and even Beyonce at points was like, come on, get down, like
just stop. Yeah.
But it was good.
And I thought that was interesting too because a lot of the people who are giving acceptance speeches don't know if they're going to win or not. But he knew he was getting this award,
yeah.
So he has more time to prepare than anybody.
For sure.
So you would think that he would like have more of an idea of maybe what he was saying, but I think he kind of just went up there, winged it, called out kind of the fact that Beyonce hasn't won Album of the Year despite being nominated like a record amount of times. So I do see his frustrations with the Grammys.
Yeah.
And it is a conversation that has come up over the past couple of years surrounding the Grammys. So I totally see where he was coming from, but yeah, glad that Blue was up there with him too. I think that's so sweet.
It was really sweet, and I'm glad that Beyonce was there as well. It was like I wasn't even expecting them to actually be there, so it was cool. Yeah,
definitely. There were rumors that Beyonce was going to do a Tina Turner tribute, and I'm glad that tribute still happened. I think Fantasia did a fantastic job at that.
Yeah.
Another performance that really stuck out for me is our Canadian icon, Joni Mitchell.
Yes.
What's so wild about that performance is that she suffered from a brain aneurysm in 2015. She had to learn how to re-walk, re-talk. Yeah. Replay the guitar. So the fact that she not only got to perform on the Grammy stage for the first time ever after winning 9 awards and getting a Lifetime Achievement Award. But she did such a fantastic job and won a Grammy last night. So.
I know. I was a bit worried that like her chair was facing the wrong way at the beginning, and then she slowly turned around and I was like, oh, this is amazing.
Yeah, and I love that too because they could just have her sitting there, but the fact that they had movement in that, I thought was really cool. Yeah. And then Miley Cyrus. We got to talk about Miley Cyrus.
I mean, that my favorite performance of the night.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say it. Like, it was so good. If you were to look at the Grammys last night and go, right, based off of all these performances, who do I want to see live the most? Miley, 100%. Why is she not touring?
I know. She doesn't want to. She doesn't have to. That's why
she doesn't have
to.
I mean, she is very quickly becoming just this iconic.
Right.
Like, she had this aura.
Yes.
Like, even in her speeches as well. That first one, when she won that first Grammy of the night. I mean, her speech was so cool and so short and just like poignant and really cool about the story about the kid with the butterfly and how this song Flowers was her butterfly.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Because she has been working a really long time for this award. This is her first Grammy ever that she's won. She's only been nominated twice in the past after Yesterday.
That's crazy.
Isn't that so wild? Yeah. But there's a whole list of artists like Katy Perry, Nicki Minaj.
Sia, I think,
like haven't ever won a Grammy before. Yeah. Snoop Dogg's been nominated like a record amount of time.
Yeah.
So for her to get her flowers in
finally,
this way.
there you go.
Yeah, very well deserved. And you're totally right. It feels like she's like at an icon status and she's 31 years old.
Yeah.
Like it's so absolutely wild.
But my fiance cried at the end of the performance.
Really?
And I was like, "What? Are you okay?"
Yeah.
I was like, "You either love Miley or hate Liam."
Incredible. Yeah, when she won the award, I was with friends and I was like, "That's her first Grammy!" Like it's such a huge moment.
Yeah,
so,
it was cool.
Yeah, that was really sweet.
And that hair. Like, she looked like a lion.
Yeah, I think she looks like Jane Fonda, don't you think?
Yeah.
I feel like that's like what she's growing up into.
And the final category of the year, album of the year, the big one that everyone wants to win, Taylor Swift with her 14th win. And the nominees announced by the one, the only, Céline Dion.
The Canadian icon.
I know.
Céline Dion. And she's had a rough little while after she announced that she is dealing with stiff person syndrome, which is so terrible to find that news out about her, and we haven't really seen her over the last year. So to see her there, looking great, presenting that award to Taylor Swift was just such a emotional, wonderful moment.
It was really emotional. She looked great. I will say that when Taylor went to accept the award, why was there no interaction? I was like, you realize this is Celine Dion.
I know, and a lot of people online were saying after that maybe she didn't want to touch her because she didn't want to like harm her in any sort of way, but Taylor didn't even make eye contact with Celine Dion when she was taking the award. It seemed like she just came, took it, had her moment, and then had no acknowledgement towards Celine, where we saw someone like Miley Cyrus earlier in the night like go crazy over the fact that Mariah Carey presented her the award. Yeah, so I think, people were just a little rubbed the wrong way, but it is a very overwhelming moment. We can't like understand fully what's happening in that moment when you're doing all of that, but I think that really just raised a few eyebrows for some people.
It was nice that she brought Lana up on stage with her as well.
Yeah.
You could tell that she was like, I didn't win, like, just relax.
She's like, you were on this album, you're coming up here with me. Yeah, so that was definitely big.
Yeah, it was cool. Was there anyone who you were like, why didn't they win?
Yeah, I had my money set on the fact that either Noah Kahan or Ice Spice or even Jelly Roll was going to win in Best New Artist. So for Victoria Monet to end up winning that, which also very well deserved, it is such a competitive category. But still surprised that one of them didn't win.
100%. Yeah, Ice Spice, especially when she was there, I was like, she's going to win it.
She's just had such a massive year and you can't really go anywhere without seeing her around. So I think that just made me think in that way. But Noah Kahan as well has also just like felt like he's come out of nowhere and now he's one of these very popular artists that are out there. He brought his mom to the award show, which is really sweet as well. So to see him not win too, that was definitely a surprising one for me.
100%. No wins for Olivia Rodrigo.
Yes, that was definitely a snub. I mean, that album was so incredible. So to see her not even win anything, I thought she did a great performance though. Yeah,
she performed Vampire, a tough song to sing.
That definitely, and the way she had like the blood come and other things. Yeah, I felt like that was almost an ode to like Lady Gaga when she did that many years ago. But to see her not win in the categories that she was nominated in was a little disappointing, especially for her. She didn't look too pleased in the audience anytime that they cut to her.
I don't know if she was just not feeling it, or I mean, are we going to shut down the Taylor and Olivia beef? Like, because she was clapping when Taylor won, and when Olivia was performing, Taylor was up there singing, which she was every single performance of the night.
Showing her support. Yeah, I think people like to make things bigger than maybe they are, and I think that could be the situation in this. Any other moments that stuck out for you?
I love the SZA performance. I thought it was really good. With all the theatrics and kind of like reenacting a bit of the music video and a bit of Kill Bill was really cool. And it was Snooze and Kill Bill that she did a medley of together. That was really cool.
I thought that was cool too. Dua Lipa just showing that she is such a pop star.
Amazing.
That was great. Victoria Monet winning Brand New Artist or Best New Artist. So that was really great too. I think she deserved that for sure.
Yeah, 100%. There was Travis Scott. All the pyro.
All the pyro. All the breaking and the smashing of things.
Billy Joel.
Billy Joel, first song.
Twice. We got him twice.
I know, wild. His like new single for the first time in like 17 years. Oh, and then Celine Dion.
Yeah.
Of course. What
amazing.
A great way to round out the show.
That was amazing. Obviously, she's had quite a troubling time with her health, and it was great to see that she's well and she looked great. So I mean, I don't know if she's ever going to be able to like put on a show again, but it was so great to see her there. And just,
Yeah.
it was really emotional when she walked out.
It was the whole show kind of just like, and with the Tracy Chapman performance, that made me emotional. And then to end it with Celine Dion coming out, another Canadian icon. Yeah, it was really sweet to see her there and give away that massive award. So Grammys, good job, guys. That was great. Yeah.
Can we talk about Trevor Noah?
Oh, yes.
I thought he did really well.
I thought he did great too. The bar, I feel like, was set pretty low after the Golden Globes. So
If anything, it made Joe Coy look even worse because he was so complimentary the whole night.
Oh, totally.
Like, he was very safe.
Yes.
But he was very smooth.
Yeah, he was.
Smooth and safe.
And I like when the host isn't there just every single time.
Yeah.
They just pop in every once in a while and you're like, oh yeah, there's a host.
It's just checking in.
Seeing how everyone's doing.
Yeah. My favorite mother-in-law and son-in-law duo, Mark Ronson and Meryl Streep.
I had a friend text me and was like, why is Meryl Streep there? And I was like, because her son-in-law is
had
Mark
no
Ronson.
idea.
Yes.
I had no idea.
Can you imagine? I think about that all the time. I'm like, how does he have Meryl Streep as a mother-in-law? How does she have Mark Ronson as her son-in-law?
I want to be there at Thanksgiving every year. I want to see that.
Incredible. And how nice of her to come to the Grammys too.
Yes.
That did seem a little out of place because you're not used to seeing someone like Meryl Streep there.
I know.
But she is a singer. Let's not forget Mamma Mia.
Of course.
She's fantastic.
Yeah.
So that was really cool.
And Oprah there because she's Oprah.
Because she's Oprah.
You know.
And introduced the Tina Turner tribute with us, her friend. So that was also emotional.
Yeah.
Grammys making us tear up.
Red carpet looks.
Oh, yeah. Miley Cyrus had like 4 different outfit changes throughout the night. Her red carpet look I really liked.
Yeah, it was cool. It was kind of like that chain mail, like gold dress.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
Which only Miley, I feel like few people can really pull that off confidently.
Yeah.
And she just seemed so comfortable.
Do you think Taylor and Lana Del Rey like pre-planned that black and white look?
Yeah, I think so. And that's what kind of made me think Reputation was going to come out too, because it was the black and the white. But they looked great as well. Yeah, Dua Lipa looked incredible, of course. There was a lot of good looks.
And new couple alert from Måneskin, Damiano.
Yeah,
Duff Cameron and Damiano David.
Yeah, making their like official red carpet.
They look good.
Premiere.
They look too good.
Yeah,
together.
Seriously. And when I saw that they were dating, I was like, that just makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Like, what an incredible couple.
Two beautiful people.
Talented.
Yeah.
Yes.
Doja.
And Doja Cat.
Yep.
Pulling out, she had a lot of extra tattoos on her arm, which was incredible. And then Paris Jackson, the daughter of Michael Jackson, she actually got rid of all of her tattoos for the night.
No way.
She has over 80 tattoos and she covered them completely with
makeup.
Yeah.
Wow.
To be like totally without. So it's interesting how people can, do that in different ways.
Yeah.
So really good. A lot of great red carpet looks and a lot of great moments at the Grammys.
100%. Well, what did you think of the 66th annual Grammys? Did you like the Taylor Swift album announcement? Who do you think was best dressed?
Yeah, did you laugh the most? Did you cry the most? What was your favorite performance? Let us know in the comments down below. And we'll see you next year for the Grammys.
Cheers.
Cheers. This is bad luck.
Oh.
It's empty.
Okay.
Okay.